Almost 2 million American workers have lost their jobs so far this year. Manufacturing jobs have been especially hard hit as our failed trade policies are sending many of those jobs overseas. 85,000 manufacturing jobs last month alone were lost. Lisa Sylvester has the story of one worker and her family who now face an uncertain future.
Tina Stifler of Mansfield, Ohio, has known hard times before, but never like this. Friday was her last day at the Albico Uniform Factory. The plant, which has been making uniforms for police and firefighters for a century, is shutting down. Stifler has 5 young children, and her husband was laid off from his job 4 months ago.
I don't know what we're going to do, how I'm going to be able to take care of my kids. The ladies that I worked with, I was scared for them because most of them have worked there their whole lives.
Stifler thinks about others even as her own situation is dire. She and her family moved in with their mother-in-law after they couldn't afford to pay their rent. But now her mother-in-law's home is in foreclosure. She has tried to keep her kids shielded from what's going on.
I can't even buy them winter boots right now because every penny I've got has got to go either in groceries or in the gas tank. So I don't, right now it's just, it's so unbelievably hard.
She will receive about $115 a week in unemployment, but that's barely enough to pay utilities, and the bills keep piling up. Christmas is around the corner, but not for their household.
They want to go see Santa, and I don't want them to not go see Santa, but at the same time, I don't want to give them false hope. The reality is things I don't even want to think about Christmas.
Stifler says at a time when Congress has bailed out banks, insurance companies, and automakers, she could really use a bailout.
Tina Stifler and her family have been told by the sheriff's office that they have to be out of the home that they're living in by the end of this week. Lou?
That story, unfortunately, they're not alone in their moment of need and crisis. Lisa, thank you very much. Lisa Sylvester.